Slat. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's another beautiful day. Another beautiful day to get to it, if you know what I mean. This morning we got our tea, caffeine free. This is a blackberry cinnamon herbal tea. Man, I really love tea, y'all. But that just kind of leads me into my topic, what I'm just gonna talk about today, y'all. Just do what you love. That's it. Nah, but for real, do what you love and do what you feel you gifted. You know what I mean? And use your gift to humbly serve your neighbors. Hashtag read that scripture. But where I'm coming from is that you don't really have to think about what you love to do or what you're good at. You kind of just do it in a way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you take that knowing, hey, I'm good at this, or I really like doing this, and you try to be the best at it, naturally you should be able to find ways to help other people with your interest and your gifts. So, for example, I really like tea. You know what I'm saying? So, in this very moment, I'm putting you guys on to my, oh shit, good catch, to my blackberry cinnamon herbal tea. Let me wipe my phone off. Wallahi. Jot the hella shit. But yeah, y'all, just do what you love to do, man. This morning, I went to the gym, got a pretty good session in. I was in there for a cool 2 hours, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I never work out that long. I never do. I only work out 50 to an hour and 10 max. You know what I'm saying? So the reason I was in there so long, I feel, is because I recently invested in a gym membership. A gym membership. See, my school has a free gym, or there's a gym membership included into my tuition. And with that, the gym's okay. You know what I mean? There's just enough of what you need type shit. But I recently invested in a gym membership at the YMCA, and they have a basketball court. You know what I'm saying? They have multiple weight rooms. They have a pool, sauna, shit like that. You're not really finding that in a school gym type shit. So that was really good for me, not gonna lie, because I really I'm not like some lazy bum type shit. I really can get active. So like if I'm having fun in the gym, I can really just get lost in that hole. So today I probably did a cool 30-minute session of hooping as a warm-up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the blood flowing. I had arms today, so you feel me? Just get my blood pumping and circulating and shit. And then I also, you know what I'm saying, did my workout. What did I do today? I'm saying it was a cool biceps, triceps, chest. Nothing crazy. But we got a good pump in. Hold up. I'm actually finna show y'all this beautiful pump I got. Hold on. B-cut. What is it called? Is it called a B-cut? What is that shit called? Anyways, here y'all go. So, I think that just goes along with having fun with it. And like I said, doing something you like to do. I really like the gym. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can't really go wrong in the gym, per se. Meaning somebody can't really just walk up to you and say, hey, stop what you're doing because you're wrong. Saying, feel pretty free, per se. So that's always a good thing, in my opinion. And this tea is hitting today. I really like tea because it's kind of like you can sip it and it takes you somewhere else, literally. And then there's different types of teas, of course. You have daytime teas, nighttime teas. Drink them at the appropriate times. And they really do help me out. Sometimes at night, I kind of get in the blues and feel kind of down. But last night I had a peppermint tea, one of my nighttime flavors. And it just really relaxed me. Made me feel soothed. And I started reading. It was a great book, by the way. It was called Hind's Feet on High Grounds, I'm pretty sure. It's a fictional book. My grandmother commended it to me. And it's really just an exaggerated example of following Christ through a fictional story. And last night I was reading, so basically what I'm reading so far is this girl, and she lived in a family of degenerates, straight degenerates, and they about to force her to marry her cousin on some weird shit. But she already knowing, like, she's not with it. So she has to find a way out before she has to marry her cousin. So she hears about this great shepherd, Jesus, and she goes to talk to him, right? And while she's talking to him, he says, I like you. I like what you're about. I'm gonna plant a seed in you. And when I pull up, I want you to come with me to the top of this mountain. So he planted the seed in her. And she said the seed felt so good. She was singing. She was happy. So a couple days go past, and the seed is like bigger. She feels it, heavy, pulsating. And then, so this is the day that the great shepherd has came back to take her with him. And so the shepherd comes and he's calling out her name. And he's calling her name. He's like, hey. But this day, for some reason, excuse me, her family is on like extreme time. They do not want to let her leave the house. They are bombarding her, not letting her leave. So, mind you, the great shepherd is outside saying, hey, let's go, it's time to go. And the family is not letting her leave. So, instead of calling to the shepherd for help, going, hey, shepherd, help me. I need to get out of the situation. She looks out the window and calls her neighbor. That's this old lady that lives next door to her. And she's just like, I need some help. But this old lady cannot do shit. She just runs there and finds the doors unlocked, and then she's just looking at her through the window type shit. And then all in all, the family like didn't do anything really. They were just really in her way, bothering her. And then when she realized what was actually going on, she looked outside and realized the shepherd was gone. So when the shepherd left her, that seed inside of her started to feel like it started to hurt type shit. Hold on. Like it started to hurt. And the seed was, she said it was aching, and it was just starting to irritate her in a way. So she's like, I cannot go out like this. I'm finna go to the field where I originally seen the shepherd just to make sure he did not leave me. So then ultimately that night she goes out, and it's dark outside. And despite how dark it is, how scary it is outside, her want for being free, being with the shepherd, just conquered her fears. She was able to get to the field where she originally found him and found a watchman. And the watchman was weary at first. He was like, yo, what are you doing here? But she explained who she was, why she was there, and that she was looking for the shepherd. And the watchman was like, hey, you can, well, he didn't say you can. He was like, the shepherd's not here. He went up to the mountain as he often does, and we don't know when he's coming back. She's like, okay, bet. So she's like, all right, I'm just gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep walking around, and I'm gonna just walk to the mountain and see if I can find him. So lo and behold, she's walking, and she like goes to the mountain, like towards the mountain, and she sees like a pond, and the shepherd is there waiting on her. I'm saying the shepherd's there waiting on her. Shepherd's there, he's really not really waiting on her, but he's just chilling there, you feel me? And he was like, I'm glad you found me. I was gonna tell you to meet me here anyways, type shit. So basically saying, dog, all in all, no matter what you're going through, Jesus is always gonna be there. Whenever you call his name, whenever you call on him, he'll always be there. He's not the type to abandon you. He's not the type to lie to you. Saying he's pretty stand-up guy. He's always standing on his word, and he's not really gonna feed you any bull. And whatever he tells you is pretty much a real spill, whether you like it or not. So that's just something interesting I've seen. I'm probably a quarter into this book now. So that's just a little interesting I took from it. You know what I mean? I give y'all the backstory. Keep this mug though. I really fuck with flowers, dog. No bullshit. Hashtag tea is gone. But yeah though, that's really all I had to come to here to say to y'all real quick. Make sure you're doing what you love. And if you love it, I'm saying, and then you try your best, No matter what goes on, it's gonna work out. No matter how dark it may seem, how gloomy the waters may be, it's always gonna figure itself out. So don't worry, young blood. If you do find yourself worrying, this is something you can apply to your life right now. If you find yourself worrying, anxious, I always hit this right here. 6 seconds in. Hold it. 7 seconds. Exhale, 8 seconds. Now you just reset your equilibrium. It's basically like resetting a computer. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you was thinking about before, however you was feeling, you done forgot. You reset. You know what I'm saying? And now mix that with being in the present moment, dog. You just solved 99% of your problems. Maybe 92%. But you feel me. But yeah, dog. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. Look at this tree. I love this tree. Man, that's a beautiful tree. But yeah, y'all. Just remember that. I love you. I believe in you. Do anything you want. Peace.